good chat. We got an interesting style in today. Don't know why this is pulled down, but we're just gonna leave it like that, honestly. I don't give no fucks. Hey, brother said, I ain't about to retire this fucking bun. But what's good with y'all, man? We are, on the same routine, walking around to work. We're in my state. I'm in California. We're still from Ohio, so it don't matter. But all in all, though, chat, I realized something in studying certain people's behaviors. And it's very interesting when individuals who have the same behavioral type and pattern seem to blend very badly. For instance, it's like, imagine you had a clone of yourself, right? Identical clone, or even though it doesn't have to be identical, they just have to have the same behavioral patterns as you. And you'll realize over time that you guys never get along. For instance, ideally, I don't know if this is true or not. I just remember this shit from high school. It was about one of my boys' sister's friends. They would always hang out, and their periods, I guess, match. So they'd be going through their same phase of their cycle, if you will, each month around the same time. But both of them, in specific, would get very irritable around the same time and couldn't stand each other. So they have a lot of, dysfunction in that friendship, if you will, just from the simple fact that at this time, they might say hurtful things, and besides them being on, the same cycle or anything like that, the point I'm trying to make is during around the same time, they always would have this shift in behavior, attitude towards one another. So it was very interesting to see them both exhibit the same characteristics of behavior, yet they never could get along. So I thought that was really interesting. And the reason I bring this up is because certain people with that same feeling and same type all have this issue. I don't know if it's from like an imposter syndrome of like they can tell, oh shit, he has the same characteristics as I do, she has the same characteristics as I do, and they start to disagree. I don't know if it's through competitive selection, to where it's like I'm the better characteristics of these same characteristics. I don't know what that causes it, but it's quite interesting to see how that affects relationships and dynamics when the same feelings, emotions, and characteristic traits are identical. Another example could be like Naruto and Sasuke. Sure, Naruto is more nonchalant, Sasuke is more of a nonchalant type of individual. However, they both work their ass off. They both have a certain goal and dream they're pursuing. And more importantly, at least today's version of Naruto, they both care about their village. So if they display those same traits all throughout youth and even prior to them being actual adults and having children, they have some type of disliking towards one another, right? And it took them finally having that final clash. It's like, all right, losing both our arms for us to, say, oh, okay, we can fuck with one another. But the reason I'm saying all this is because there's just something interesting on my mind. I'm not gonna lie to you. Didn't write in my journal this morning. Yesterday was a pretty shit day when it comes to getting shit done. But once again, you're just listening to your body, man. Your body will tell you certain things. Hey, are you tired? Unfortunately, bro, you won't be tired. That's just the reality of that. So, if your body's telling you you're tired, take a nap, wake up, finish what you gotta do. Unfortunately for me, I'm gonna start having to set timers for this shit, because I'll just sleep until the next day. And I don't technically have an issue with it, but even though I didn't plan to finish my schoolwork, I still would have liked to finish at least my nightly reflection, finish out my reading, finish out going to the gym. I still would have liked to do that. And I possibly could have just started reading instead of watching Naruto. It's not like I haven't watched Naruto before, but it's just like revisiting the Naruto series. Naruto himself is just, I think it's just so inspirational. Sorry for me not to sit there and watch it. And the best part about rewatching shows like this is, unless I want to rewatch it, like the Chunin exams for Rock Lee's fight, I don't have to fucking sit here and go back and, reshoot what the fuck I'm about to watch and all, right? Or like, oh, I missed 5 episodes because I was asleep. I mean, fuck them 5 episodes. I can tell you what happened. I don't really care to see those. I want to see this. And that's kind of what I enjoy about it. Like, the main things was watching the Great Naruto Bridge arc, was watching the Chunin exams. I want to see Gaara and Sasuke fight. I want to see Rock Lee and Gaara fight. I want to see Naruto and, goddamn, why can't I think of his name? Neji fight. Those fights in itself I want to watch. I'll probably even watch the Tamari and, I can't think of these niggas' names at the top of my head, man. Still getting their sons and shit mixed up, god damn it. Shikamaru, there we go. Yeah, his fucking son's name in the Shikamaru fight, just because the music. Like, all these fights I get to rewatch, and I get to choose to rewatch them. And it's nice because I could just still, put a little remembrance, like, oh, I remember this shit when this happened, or something along those lines. It's kind of like a nostalgic feeling, in essence. But in general, though, man, this is more of a shit post. Not much has been really on my mind besides what I've been reading, and I kind of want to take time to actually digest all the information, as well as give my thoughts and opinions on it after I digest it. That's more or less how I choose to. So, but all in all, no chat. I'm gonna just cut this video short. I don't really like shit posting, but like I said, I promised myself daily uploads, so we're gonna get this done. But I love y'all, man. I love y'all though, man. I hope y'all have a good day today. Just be appreciative of, what's to come. I'm appreciative of my heart that beats. I'm appreciative for feet that allowed me to walk to work. My job in and of itself. I'm appreciative for being able to just communicate effectively and talk my mind. And then finally, I'm just appreciative for what I've done over the last almost year since I've been in LA. From the technology in my hand that I use to communicate with y'all, job that I got, make the best paper at my job you could possibly get, all types of stuff. So, all in all though, man, I'm just happy, complacent with what I've done, but excited for the new opportunity.